Here are the chords for Hallelujah, a famous song by Leonard Cohen. And the chords we're going to be using in this song are the C chord, your basic C chord with the 3rd fret down on the bottom string. Also, the A minor chord is in this song. Another 1-finger chord. You just have the 2nd fret down on the top string. We'll also use the F chord. The F chord is similar to the A minor. You have the 2nd finger down on the top string, and then you skip a string and you put your pointer finger down at the 1st fret. And then we also use the G chord. The G chord is a 3-finger chord. Your top string is open. Your next string, put your pointer finger at the 2nd fret. Your next string, ring finger at the 3rd fret. And the bottom string, 2nd finger at the 2nd fret. That's your G chord. Again, that's a 3-finger chord, open top string, 2nd fret. Do that with your 1st finger, 2nd fret. Next string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret. Bottom string is your 2nd finger and your 2nd fret. That's for the G chord. And then you can do an E7 chord. This one's also a 3-finger chord. That's going to be your 1st finger on the top string at the 1st fret. Next string is going to have your 2nd finger at the 2nd fret. And then next string is open after that. And then at your bottom string is going to be the 3rd finger at the 2nd fret. That's your E7 chord. Again, this is what your E7 chord looks like. 1st finger, 1st fret on the top string. Next string, you have your 2nd finger at the 2nd fret. The next string below that is open. And the bottom string is your 3rd finger at the 2nd fret. Here's what that looks like. The E7 chord. Here's how the chords will sound playing through the song. So with the verse, I'm going to strum each chord about 2 times. When we get to the end of the first half of the verse, you'll see a C chord gets held out for 4 beats. But we start with the C chord, and then A minor, and then C, then A minor, then F, then G, and then C. Now you stay on the C. Now you do 1 F, 1 G, and now A minor. F, G, E7, A minor. That's the verse progression. Next is the chorus progression. This is the part where they're saying Hallelujah. It starts on F for 4 strums. Then it goes to C, 4 strums. Then back to F. Here we have a turnaround. C, G, C. So that's the chorus progression. And overall, there's a 2nd verse and a 3rd verse and a 4th verse. And in between each verse, there's a chorus. And then it also ends on a chorus after the 4th verse.